Hello, everybody. Laura back again. Oh, hi, Sue. What an interesting week I have had. And this is the start of the next week. So here we go. Hi, Colin. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, Sue. Oh, I don't remember what day it was. I'm thinking it was Monday. Might have been Wednesday. No, that's not right. I remember talking about it on Tuesday. Hi, Cool Gamer. Hi, Samantha. Thank you for coming. Anyway, I'm sitting in here eating my food. And my sister threw my cat outside and she got pneumonia. Oh, well, we'll pray about that, Colin. I'm sitting in here in my apartment in my chair eating my food, my meal, and I'm like, I'm hearing something. So I had a video going on my other computer. So I got up and paused it. I'm hearing something. I'd already turned off the TV because, I was like, I'm hearing something. I'm hearing something. And then I hear, help me, help me. And I go out because I'm like, that sounds like it came from next door. Hi, Laura. Excuse me, Michelle. I was reading what you wrote. It said the wrong name. Does Colleen still come up on Sundays? Not at the moment. I've decided to start doing excuse me, lives as well as Tuesdays, and occasionally I'll pop up on a Friday. So this is the first Sunday back, and she said she wasn't ready yet. So and we haven't talked much lately either. So because she's got other things going on and still isn't feeling well. So that's that. She's okay, but she has to get medicine every 12 hours. Sorry for bringing down the mood. Oh, no, no problem. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for coming. Oh, goodness. No, Colin, you didn't bring down the mood. So I'm hearing, help me, help me, help me. And I go out the front door, realize I forgot my walker. So turn around, come back in, go back out with my walker. And I pound on the door next to me. And I hear something to the effect of, I've fallen, I can't answer the door. And I said, okay, I'll call 911. I hadn't even finished my breakfast yet. I know which day it was now. And uh, I was so I was so messed up. So this was not this recent week, but the week before. That tells you how much this affected me. Um, yeah, it was almost 2 Wednesdays ago. So I called 911 and I called down to the office and I'm like, I'm up here. Did my neighbor and rattled off the number so she knew what I was talking about, right? And I said, I would love to stand here, but I have to get ready for my appointment. So, and I knew my bus was going to be coming to get me. Hello, Lynette. Thank you for coming. You passed 600. Very good, Samantha. That's great. Yep, I'm glad I heard as well and could get help. But I told the manager, assistant manager, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I've got an appointment I've got to get ready for. I can't just stand here and wait at the door. So she said she'd be right up. And The police came, no, police, no. Firefighters came up and I'm like in and out, checking because I'm like, of course, hearing noises from the hall. So I left my door unlocked. So I'm getting stuff ready to go and I'm checking on what's going on. And I'm like, is everything okay? Yes, everything's fine. And we'll lock the door. And I'm like, okay, that's great because I don't have the key for the neighbor. And I grabbed the wrong walker when I left. So that was an interesting Wednesday morning. Well, Wednesday around lunchtime. On a scale of 1 to 10, how many mice should I hide in my sister's bed for giving Mocha pneumonia? Oh my goodness, Colin. Right now, I am working on nothing. No, I have my cross stitch right here. It is coming along. It's not done. I don't think I've even worked on it since I showed it last time. It is coming along. I'm going to do orange and red over here. It only shows red in the picture. I'm going to do orange and red, and I have to finish the rest of the words. I got to finish the unicorn. I haven't even started the words yet, actually, have I? I got the face on the sun. It's coming along. Oh, and the stars came out. They're right here. There's a star right there, and there's a star right there, and then that one will be a star too. The stars came out really pretty. I like the way the stars came out. As far as crochet, yes, I knew that's what you meant, Samantha. What do I have over here with me? My tank top is not done yet. It fell off my chair. I didn't know where it was until I just found it. Doo doo doo. My tank top is almost done. It's just got strings everywhere I've got to finish sewing in. So now I know where that is again. Um, my cocoon cardigan I haven't worked on since I showed it on Tuesday. Oops. Don't want to lose that. Okay. So my cocoon is sewn on both ends. I mean, both sides right here. This part. This part is sewn. So I have my sleeve now, and I did get some work done on this sleeve, and I am shrinking it in the underarm. So far, I've only shrank it one row by 1 or 2 stitches. I can't remember how many I did. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3 into 1. I did 3 into 1. That might have been too much, but it actually looks really good. And it's right at the underarm. So I figured I'd do that for a few rows, just the double crochet for a few rows while I'm shortening the sleeve part. So that, because it hits me like right about here, so it does not need to be that big down here. Somewhere in the middle of this part of my arm anyway. And I want it to come to about 3/4 or so. Out here. She's doing okay. I just gave her medicine. Well, I'm glad. And I'm sorry that your sister did that to your cat. That was mean. That's a good one, Sue. Nice figurines if that helps you any. Ah, yep. Samantha's always working on that cottage core blanket and a beautiful or a butterfly mosaic now too, huh? Okay. She has a runny nose. I have to wipe it every few minutes. Aw. I have tried mosaic crochet. I found my, oops, it must be in the closet. I found my mosaic crochet, but it gets too warm in my apartment. So working with acrylic is really hard for me right now. So that's that. Okay. It's the one I was working. It hasn't. I haven't gotten any work done on. It's the one I was working on over a year ago. Yeah, I know. Sue, I know. Well, it's in the closet, so I can't get to it right now. Um, I did find two of my other blankets, though. I haven't worked on them in a while. Like you said, I have the window open to outside. Windows go to outside, Laura. I have the living room window open to let the cool air in because the apartment was 74 degrees. And I was like, why am I sweating? Okay. Anyway, this is my moss stitch blanket. Many, many different rows of colors and playing around with which colors go best together. So I went dark, light, medium, light, dark, but not as dark as the previous one had been. So I've been playing around with color combinations, and this is going to probably be a throw on my chair because this one's for me. It's basically scrap blanket, but it's also got some. I've also been using some off of full skeins or what's left of full skeins, and then the light blue that's up here. I got that one for as a skein for Christmas. I wanted it for this blanket though. So was trying to give it, oh, I forgot I had green in here too. So I used mostly blue. I had so much blue, it had to be my main color. And then I used green also as part of my main color. And I used several shades of purple and several shades of, like, this one's red, I believe. And this one is a dark rose. And then there's a purple. And then there's a light pink, but I didn't have enough, so I had to bring in another color. So I just love this thing. Despite being 11 years old, she's still my little baby. Aww. Well, purple's my favorite color, but blue seemed to be the one I had the most of. Now, mind you, I bought most of my scrap yarn came from hello, Lydia, and hello, Carl Ann. My goodness. Thank you, thank you. Whoops, I'm trying to throw this the wrong direction. The bag is right here. Most of my scrap yarn came from the thrift store in a big old comforter bag. How do you do that stitch? Okay, it's it's chain one, single crochet, and because it's the same every row, you have to remember to do your two uh two, I think it's two single crochets. So sometimes it's at the end that you do the two single crochets, and sometimes it's at the beginning, if I remember correctly, something like that. Yeah, see, right here, you can hardly tell, but there are two single crochets together because I used an even number. Okay, so right here, the beginning of the next color. So this would be the end of this row. Yep. So there's a single chain and a single crochet. Where at the other end, there's two single crochets next to each other. So uh, that's the only thing you have to remember is to do that. And you can tell when you get to that point, you're like, oh yeah, this is where I do this. What tutorial did you use for the Moss Stitch book? I'm just tying my tongue in knots trying to get my SSK knitting right. Yes. Slip, skip, slip. I'm not saying it right. And then knit. I know how to do that too. And you can do it so it's left slanting and right slanting. So much fun. I remember doing those. Um, Hello, Miss Pixie Stitch. Thank you for coming. Hi, Maritza. Thank you for coming. And Bryn Michelle. Ah, ah, okay. I'm 8 hats deep into making hats for my family. Very good, Colin. Way to go. Okay, what tutorial did you get it from for the moss stitch blanket? I did not get it from a tutorial. Well, I probably did originally, but I think it was a blog that I actually found it on the first time. And you can go into my stitch book. I have the tutorial right here on my channel, Laura's Yarn Talk. I have the tutorial for how to do the moss stitch, and I think I did it on my daughter's blanket. So that it's mine's not full blown. It doesn't take you to the end, but I just explained that to you. I know you did, honey. It just took me a minute to figure out what the sentence was because I'm trying to look through all of those. So, yeah, the only thing you got to remember is that sometimes you're going to be doing that not double, I'm sorry, the single crochet, 2 single crochets there at the end or the beginning, depending on how you get it going. Because see, the first stitch of each row, you have to do a single crochet, right? Because how would you do it if you chain one, you can't just turn that and then do another chain. And you can't call that chain one of the turn. You can't call that your first stitch. So you have to do, after your chain one, you have to do a single crochet, chain one, single crochet, chain one, single crochet. So when you get to the other end, you might have 1 single crochet or you might have 2 single crochets. It just depends on how many stitches you use. Okay, let's see. Laura already knows, but I'm picking up my Centra from the post office tomorrow. So excited. Yeah, we can get together and I can do my other sleeve, right? So I can get my sweater done. I'm making socks for my college-based nieces and nephew. Oh, very good. Despite being sick, Mocha snatched a sausage off my breakfast plate. Well, good for her. That'll help her get to feeling better, believe me. But we don't think about it, but it's true. For animals, changing their water or giving them people food, that's what we call it, giving them real food actually can only help them, unless of course you're not careful. You give them something they shouldn't have at all, like me with not artificial, but tree sugars, alcohols, sugar alcohol. There we go. This one is my pink and purple, mostly purple. Purple is the main color throughout this blanket. This is my moss stitch blanket that I was making for myself and decided I thought it was done and then it decided it needed to be bigger. So this is the one I'm making for myself. Finally got my biometric appointment, bariatric appointment for my, I know what you're talking about. Appointment for my green card. It has only taken a year to get the appointment. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that will be fun, centroing together. I'm going to try and make a hat for my first attempt. Oh, I agree. And, watch my videos on that, on how to start. I've also sent you, I believe, Pixie Stitch, I've also sent you some links of other people that I watch to get ideas for how to, or for what to do with my Centro, how to do certain things and what to do and how many rows to do for a hat. I think it's 120 if I remember correctly. And when I did this sleeve, I did 125. And that seems strange when I think about it. I did 100. Oh, this sleeve is not going to be as short as I thought. It still comes down to my wrist. Hi, Angie. Thank you for coming. So I need to get the other sleeve done so then I can sew them onto the sweater, which I still have to finish sewing together. And I think I was crocheting it together. I'll have to look. Oh, yeah, an FBI background check. I can understand that. Thank you, Veronica. Mom says I spoiled her because her food is wet cat food mixed with kibble and a splash of homemade chicken broth. Oh, well, that's, you're doing good by that cat then. You are doing good by that cat. A lot of people think of, oh, pet food is hard, dark brown kibbles. I love mosaic crochet as well, Samantha. I just haven't been able to get back to it. I've got so many projects I need to finish and want to get done, and we'll probably have to have an auction when I get most of it done because I'm not going to need all of it. We'll see. We'll see. It's gonna be a while before I get that far. But yeah, I do enjoy mosaic crochet. I do. Uh, and it's surprisingly stretchy, which you wouldn't think it would be. No, excuse me. I don't plan to. I started my first mosaic crochet project a few weeks ago. Oh, very good. We'll see, Samantha. I don't know when it's going to happen. I still have a lot of work to do, and I'm hoping that I can just sort of take a breather the next couple of months and actually just get some stuff done because I've got what 89, 88, something like that whips and oh, I love filet. I finally found my piece. And I think that if I remember correctly, it got torn off. Yep, torn, literally torn asunder because somebody was playing with the ball of yarn, thread. Somebody named a cat because I did not cut that. It is torn. And yeah, that's my attempt at fillet. It's not straight. It hangs funny. I think it's supposed to actually be like this, if I remember correctly. It's supposed to be a valance. It's mostly half of a little bit more than half of a snowflake. If you look, you can sort of tell here. How about against my shirt? Now you can really tell the purple shining through. So yeah, um, I can see it on your channel, Veronica. Oh, can I see it on your channel, Veronica? Can't do, but I admire filet. Yep, I do too. I mean, I can do it. I just can't seem to keep my uh it's too tight. I have to stretch it out in order for it to hang right, and it still curves at the bottom. But maybe getting more stitches on there would have made it look better too. Let's see. My sister's cat wakes up and chooses violence. He tries to murder Mocha on a daily basis. Oh my goodness. I don't have it up on my channel yet, but I posted it on my Instagram. Pixie stitches. Nicely done, Laura. I love it. That's beautiful, Laura. I love crocheted lace. Once it's blocked, it will lay right. That's probably true. If I decide to go back and work on it some more, I have to reattach the yarn. I don't know. Maybe I will. I mean, I have the book now that I did the original stitches from. I think this one also was done from that same book. And this was just me practicing the stitches, trying to keep it light and airy. I think I got too tight on this one. I think that was part of the problem was I started to get too tight. I really have a hard time keeping things light and airy. I'm better at keeping my stitches tight. So let's see. I can't believe that was almost 2 weeks ago already. The Halloween party was good. Had a lot of fun. Everybody loved my crocheted spider web, which obviously I took down. Um, oh, they had me hanging it on the organ in the community room, so that was nice. I was a wicked. I was a witch. I wouldn't say I was a wicked witch, but I was a witch. I wore my hat, my black clothes, my cloak because it has a hood, but I never wear the hood because of the wig and the hat. I don't wear the hood. Anyway, so yeah, I had a good Halloween and and then all the other stuff that was happening, and now I'm taking care of the neighbor's cat. Well, I shouldn't say I'm taking care of it. I'm helping take care of it. I'm cleaning out the litter box, cleaning up the litter. I mean, the stuff in the litter box. That's what I'm trying to say for the neighbor because it's going to be gone for a while. I can't get into that part, of course, you know that. So, but yeah, um, no, everything's been pretty good. Oh, I got a bee in my bonnet to rearrange my bedroom. I asked my friend to help me. She's like, "Well, I got to talk to this person and that person." Okay. And I'm like, "Well, can you come over on Friday and help me or not?" Kind of thing. And "Oh, I don't know yet. I'll have to let you know." Okay. So on Thursday, well, Wednesday night, actually, I think I have not tried the cottage core mosaic blanket. My best friend's boyfriend didn't let her go trick-or-treating with me because he doesn't want her gaining weight. Oh, brother. I'm sorry. Excuse me. He's the worst. Okay. Um, I think it was Wednesday night. I moved everything off my bookshelf onto my bed, moved my bookshelf. I had to move the bed over I think I moved it about 4 inches. I only needed about 2 inches, but I'm glad I moved it as far as I did. So that got that done. And then I figured, well, at least that's done, right? And if she was going to come over on Friday, then at least that part was already done. And I never heard it, and I never heard it. And I woke up Thursday morning and I knew exactly where I wanted everything. And I had, like I said, I had a bee in my bonnet. So I rearranged my bedroom by myself. That was not easy. It took me like 45 minutes to move the bed a couple inches at a time. And I'm paying for it. My back, my legs, my arms, I'm paying for it. I'm hurting. For Halloween, my siblings and I went to my younger brother's school. They had a haunted house. Ooh, fun. Fun, fun, fun. I haven't gone to one of those in a long time. A long, 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 long time. So let's see. I showed you those two, which I haven't even been working on. I showed you those two, three. Oh, it's over there. I can't show you that. I have the cottage core pattern, Samantha. I don't have enough to buy all the colors for it at this time, though, so I started a different pattern with yarn in my stash. True, true. I haven't bought yarn. I don't even know how long it's been. But when I had a $5, not coupon, a $5 reward, there we go, from Michael's, I went and I looked at the yarn because I wanted to see what was new and how much the prices had changed and everything. And I went over and I bought beads on clearance with my $5. I did not even buy yarn. I am trying to go through my yarn. And that's how I got that beautiful yarn that I picked out for the 500 giveaway. Thank you all. Excuse me. Thank you all so much for helping me to to sharing my videos, sharing my giveaways, helping me get up over 500, and not only by a little bit, but 525 today. So that's awesome. And those of you who helped me, I appreciate it so much. Thank you, thank you. And now I'm looking at watch hours. I need 1,400 watch hours. And if we can get them by the 15th of December, I might be at 3,000 watch hours. Might. If we don't, we don't. It's okay. But the more you watch my videos, I've got over 372 videos. Refresh yourself on a stitch. Go to my stitch book. I don't have that many in there. Let's get started crocheting. There's not that much there. Now, of course, the really big ones that would help would be like going and doing the all live streams. It's going to take a while because that's been going on for over a year. Let's see. I had to finish the row I was working on, or without fail, I start knitting backwards when I get back to it. I do lots of rookie mistakes. That may be a rookie mistake, but I did it, and I wasn't a rookie at the time. I got so lost in the pattern. I finally tore it out. It was that orange yarn that I tore out. I had knit about that much of the blanket. I got lost in the stitch, in the pattern. I need to set up my computer to stream your... Okay, that'd be awesome. Entire playlist. I kind of figured you'd finish the sentence eventually. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I've had some really good days, and that's awesome because some of those peaks were higher than last year's peaks, which is a really good thing. So we need to get those peaks a little bit higher, in order to have that 1,400 watch hours fill in a short time. And you know what? If we don't make it by the 15th of December, that's fine. At least we've been working on it, and I'll be able to hit sometime in the new year, and that's fine. But I when I said this, I had exactly 2 months. So I'm trying to learn a new cast-on method in knitting. I've done that a few times myself. Samantha, welcome back. Hit send too soon. Oh, excuse me. Well, I don't know what I should do. I'm thinking about trying to find someone else as co-host for Connecting with Crochet. I don't know when or if, Colleen's going to be able to come back. I love your channel too, Samantha. Thank you. Um, so I'm thinking about looking for another co-host. It's kind of a, one of those feelings you're not quite sure how to categorize, because I know I'm not the problem. Just very busy and still not feeling well. Her body's just having to work on itself. I will think about that, Samantha. Like I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to do or if I'm going to do it. But Amber left me, you know, and things haven't been so great with Colleen in her life, not between me and her. I don't know what happened with Amber. I think she just found somebody else she'd rather be with and didn't know how to tell me. And yeah, I'm just, it's just like, well, I know I can't be the problem, but 4 people now, 4 people. I'm just like, I don't get it. Yeah, hugs for Colleen, definitely, and prayers to everybody for Grammy Colleen Crochets. Like I said, Samantha, I will think about it. I will put you on my list. I'm just not sure, not sure what I want to do. Uh, I know that my channel has grown immensely in a year. Well, okay, I can't say immensely, 300 and something to 500 and something, but it's okay. I've had to take a few breaks too, and that's the way it is. But I'm so close, and I'm trying to figure out what to do and how to do it to liven up my channel. Hello, Cheryl. Was just thinking about you. Me, you, and Yarn. Have you done any more videos, Cheryl? Last time we talked, you were thinking about it. I'm sure a lot of people would enjoy seeing you again. You were so funny. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what to do. I got a really good response from the puzzle. Luckily, I have a few more that I can do. Oh, you're still thinking about it. Okay. A lot of response from the puzzle. I was kind of blown away that everybody seemed to like it. That everybody that commented anyway seemed to like it. And I'm pretty sure not everybody watched the entire thing. I mean, it was 45 minutes. I will try to make it shorter next time. But that was over 5 hours of video, and it's the first time I'd ever done it. Not the first time I'd ever sped up a video, but the first time I'd ever done that much video. I had, like I said, I had over 5 hours of video for that. So I have 99 people watch my fascinating invisible content. Yes, I know. Pretty fun, huh? I think I'm funnier in writing or uh, than in person. Not so much when talking to the camera. Laugh out. I think I'm funnier in writing or in person. Oh, not so much when talking to the camera. Laugh out loud. Oh, I don't know. A couple of your little stunts were pretty good, I thought. Okay, anyway, let's see. 20 minutes left. Um, um, I don't know. Um, well, I'm still working on uh, a phone holder for a friend in the building. It's just over there. I can't get to it. Um, it's also the baby blanket is over there. My Naya mosaic is in the closet, and my other moss stitch is in the closet. Soup, pulled chicken off the bones, let it cool, made vegetable soup, and threw the chicken in it. But I did that 2 or 3 days ago. I made it, the soup, and then I've got all the leftovers. So I try not to eat the same thing every night though, because I get a little bored with it. My channel videos are positively stimulating. Ah, Sue. Oh, so I'm sorry. I took my pill and it does this to me. Makes me tired. Plus, being in 74-degree apartment is not helping. I'm sweating again. I found my tablet, so I now have my phone, two computers, and a tablet I can play YouTube on. I really should have a whole bunch of stuff going. But you know what? I found out it freaks my brain out when I wake up in the middle of the night and I can hear voices in my apartment. And I've got the volume down to like 12. I don't know. Anyway, if it's in the bedroom with me, I have to turn it off. If it's in the living room, I was leaving it on, but yeah. Uh, so I got to figure out how I'm gonna do that. I might have to change things a little bit in here, make things a little bit different. Oh no, that wouldn't work though because I can't move the TV. Actually, I don't want to rearrange in here. I had to rearrange the bedroom though because the bed was right next to the heater, and as soon as they turned the heat on, I had to turn the fan off because that dust was blowing up through the vent, and uh, and it was making me sneeze, and of course the heat was drying me out. People probably wonder why I have subscribers not knowing that I removed all my videos. Oh, you did? I didn't know that. I'm sorry to hear that. I love some of your stuff. It was great. I know, I know. I'm not trying to pressure you, Cheryl. I'm not. Okay, click. We have to know ourselves, and whatever you do have to do for you. You have to do what's right for you. That's what I'm trying to say. Phew. I want to do another big giveaway live. Okay, so that's coming up in December. Oh my, it's time to plan that. I better pick a date in December. Should I do it earlier than last year? Should I do it closer to the date of the actual starting of my channel, or just stick to the middle of the month? Come on, give me your answers. Come on. Okay, the actual date that I started my channel was December 2nd. And I had my jaws, my jaws being wonky. Sorry. And I had the first anniversary party on the 16th of December last year. I'm so procrastinating about finishing making my bed. Thanks, Laura. I'll probably upload some of them again. I'm more ready now than I was when I started. I understand. I understand. You will hold it at the perfect time. Oh, okay. Thank you. Probably start a week or so before December 12th. Okay. Should be on the 16th. I should do it when I had it last year, huh? That's a thought, Samantha. I mean, I only did it that way because I accidentally waited too long to set it up last year. Is why I ended up being later in the year or the month than I meant to be. So let's see, when is December 16th? Oh, it's a Saturday. Hmm. I think I did it on Friday last year. That would make sense. Um, Earlier in the night, as I recall. Hmm. Sorry, December 2nd, not 12th. December 2nd is fine with you. Hold it on the 17th. That's a Sunday. A lot of people do other things on Sunday night, though. Hold it on the 17th. You should on the 16th. Probably start a week or so before the 12th. You will hold it at the perfect time, at a perfect time. Yes, that's true. All my special and close friends will be there, right? Oh, especially if I remember to hold it early enough in the evening that everybody can get there. Sad for them, joking. Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think that's what I did last year. No, actually, I think I started earlier than 8. I washed and air dried my sheets this morning. Oh, okay. After we get done here, I have to go do laundry. I'm running out of certain undergarments. That's as far as I'm going on that. You can all just laugh, okay? 16th, 15th, maybe the 15th. Yeah, maybe the 15th. Oh, you guys, I'm sorry, friends. I think my thoughts are all scrambled. Let people know about the live a couple of weeks before the live date. Yeah, I know. That's why I ended up making it the 16th last year, was because I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot, what was coming up. 15th, I'm thinking the 15th. Yeah, Samantha. I'm thinking that's the right day, the right night. We'll just start it like at 7 or 8, something like that. Probably go close to 2 hours. Yeah, I think that's the right date. Whoops, January 2004, huh? Not quite there yet. Okay, so for now, I'm going to put it up here in the top. Podiversary. Like 7 p.m. Okay, that way I've got it. Yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern for me. 2-year anniversary. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Yep, that's right. I'm proud of you, Samantha. You're doing a great job, honey. Okay, I think we just figured out when we're going to do that. Awesome. Oops, I need to change the color so I can actually see it. That light blue just gets lost. There, let's go to that color. Oh, look, I can see that color now. Yes. Um, so that's cool. I think that'll be the date, the 15th of December. And now I've just got to get working on that. Uh, what time that day for me? I'm thinking 7 o'clock Central, which would be 8 Eastern, or 6 Mountain, or 5 Pacific, or 4 Alaska. I think that's Alaskan, isn't it? I've been on YouTube since the 2nd of February 2016. I would watch stuff under my name, but I didn't create my channel till December 2nd, 2021. More often than not, my husband would show me stuff on his phone from his channel, and he would cast it to the TV. But yeah, I know. I've watched things occasionally on YouTube, but like I said, it was under my own channel. I mean, my channel, my name, rather than the channel where I started uploading videos. Or 11 a.m. Queensland time. Thank you. And yeah, so I think we picked the date. Now I've just got to start working on getting some people to email me with some um, donations so that we can have a big 2 hours of it. And I will need lots and lots of help sharing it out too. I'll put it on Connecting with Crochet. I'll put it on Laura's Yarn Talk community, and everybody can share it from there. I'll probably put it on my personal Facebook page as well. So yeah, that'll be good. That sounds like fun. So yeah, I got to get some stuff finished then. I know you will, Samantha. You're a very big help, supporter, and all. But with things that are going on in my life, I really, really, really need those 1,400 watch hours. I need to be able to create memberships. Yes, Samantha, I know you meant on your community tab. I figured that, or I should say, I figured that's what you meant. I really need those watch hours so that I can start having a little bit of an income. I'm praying. I'm also bowing and being thankful. So, yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll switch out the puzzle I was thinking about doing and do a puzzle I can record. I'll do another one I can record. That's what I'll do. Because for now, adding to the playlist, adding to the library, adding to the count of the amount of videos I have, trying to be, you know, like, okay, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, right? Back to, and then maybe some Friday night things, right? Going back to my schedule. That is going to help a lot too. So please, please, please share me out. Whichever video you want to put as your share out, that's up to you. It's something that you liked, something that you enjoyed, something that you think your friends or your followers will like. That would be wonderful. I would appreciate it very much. I need that 1,400 watch hours. It was going up and then it fell back down again. And then it was up a little bit more and then it fell back down again. But I'm watching it very closely since I found out how close I was. I mean, okay, I know 1,400 isn't that close. It's almost half of 3,000, but I am closer to 17,000 than I am to 16,000. So we have been helping. You have been helping me. I have been helping others who are helping me. So if you need me to, I will do my best to run your playlists as well. Let me know. Send me an email, laurasyarntalk@gmail.com. Let me know in that way. I would appreciate it. And I know you would appreciate me helping you out too. I'm all about helping each other out. I may not always seem like I am, but I am. I do my best, and sometimes my best is to stay in bed. Let me tell you, there are days, and I know most of us have them, but today all I did was sit on my bed and read. I need watch hours. Can you please run my playlist? All right, Samantha, I will write you down on my little list if I can find my pen. Okay, here we go. ART, watch hours. Like I said, please connect with me through my email. And if you know Suzanne Goulet, let her know that she won the 500 giveaway because I haven't heard from her yet. So if you know her, if you have her email address, if she watches you more closely than she watches me or whatever, please, please, please let her know, or I'm going to have to draw a new name on Wednesday. That we're getting that close. I'm enjoying watching the Work Basket magazine videos where I compare the knitting versus crochet patterns ratio. I know. It is really interesting how it ebbs and flows through the years. I know that exactly. Oh, thank you. Excuse me. Thank you, Lynette, for posting that. And anybody who's willing to help Samantha with watch hours, there you go. And like I said, if you could run, even if it's just run a small playlist, you know, if you've got 10 minutes, run one of my stitches, one of my stitches. It's either it's Let's Learn to Crochet or Stitch Book. You know, just that they're short. They're not very long, you know. Um, Go through and watch my shorts if that's what you want to do. They're quick, right? They're short. That won't help me so much with the 1400 watch hours, but it'll still help me. You can just send it to me, Laura. I won't mind. Just send it to me. I'm I'm confused, sweetie. You can just send it to me. Okay, and I'm not sure what she meant. Anyway, I'm going to work on writing up my email. So again, email me, Laura's Yarn Talk at, I think it's not typing right tonight. Where's that? My finger that's not typing right. Laura's Yarn Talk. Oh, I can just send it to, now I got it. I got it. At gmail.com. So if anybody knows Suzanne Goulet, I need to hear from her or I'm going to have to pick another winner. I've got the thing still set up, so all I got to do is do it. But I would love to hear from her just so I don't have to do that. I'll definitely get your playlist going, and when I get all the way through on my channel, I can use my other 2 accounts. Oh, Veronica, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you. It's 8:59. I love you all. Be safe. Send me an email. It's right there. And you have a great week. And I'll try to think of something to do for connecting with crochet. I didn't have anything come to me, so I just was like, okay, it's just going to be an hour of me talking to everybody. So that's what I did. All right, I love you all. Bye bye. Thank you, Samantha.